The Factories Act 1948, Act No. 63 of 1948, Chapter IV, Safety. 30. Revolving machinery. 1. In every factory in which the process of grinding is carried on, there shall be permanently affixed to or placed near each machine in use a notice indicating the maximum safe working peripheral speed of every grindstone or abrasive wheel, the speed of the shaft or spindle upon which the wheel is mounted, and the diameter of the pulley upon such shaft or spindle necessary to secure such safe working peripheral speed. 2. The speeds indicated in notices under subsection 1 shall not be exceeded. 3. Effective measures shall be taken in every factory to ensure that the safe working peripheral speed of every revolving vessel, cage, basket, flywheel, pulley, disc or similar appliance driven by power is not exceeded. 31. Pressure plant. 1. If in any factory, any plant or machinery or any part thereof is operated at a pressure above atmospheric pressure, effective measures shall be taken to ensure that the safe working pressure of such plant or machinery or part is not exceeded. 2. The state government may make rules providing for the examination and testing of any plant or machinery such as is referred to in subsection 1, and prescribing such other safety measures in relation thereto as may in its opinion be necessary in any factory or class or description of factories. 3. The state government may, by rules, exempt, subject to such conditions as may be specified therein, any part of any plant or machinery referred to in subsection 1 from the provisions of this section. 32. Floors, stairs and means of access. In every factory. A. All floors, steps, stairs, passages and gangways shall be of sound construction and properly maintained. 6. And shall be kept free from obstructions and substances likely to cause persons to slip, and where it is necessary to ensure safety, steps, stairs, passages and gangways shall be provided with substantial handrails. B. There shall, so far as is reasonably practicable, be provided and maintained safe means of access to every place at which any person is at any time required to work. 1c. When any person has to work at a height from where he is likely to fall, provision shall be made, so far as is reasonably practicable, by fencing or otherwise, to ensure the safety of the person so working. 33. Pits, sumps, openings in floors, etc. 1. In every factory, every fixed vessel, sump, tank, pit or opening in the ground or in a floor which, by reason of its depth, situation, construction or contents, is or may be a source of danger, shall be either securely covered or securely fenced. 2. The state government may, by order in writing, exempt, subject to such conditions as may be prescribed, any factory or class or description of factories in respect of any vessel, sump, tank, pit or opening from compliance with the provisions of this section. 34. Excessive weights. 1. No person shall be employed in any factory to lift, carry or move any load so heavy as to be likely to cause him injury. 2. The state government may make rules prescribing the maximum weights which may be lifted, carried or moved by adult men, adult women, adolescents and children employed in factories or in any class or description of factories or in carrying or any specified process. 35. Protection of eyes. In respect of any such manufacturing process carried on in any factory as may be prescribed, being a process which involves a. Risk of injury to the eyes from particles or fragments thrown off in the course of the process, or b. Risk to the eyes by reason of exposure to excessive light. The state government may by rules require that effective screens or suitable goggles shall be provided for the protection of persons employed on or in the immediate vicinity of the process. 36. Precautions against dangerous fumes, gases, etc. 1. No person shall be required or allowed to enter any chamber, tank, vat, pit, pipe, flue or other confined space in any factory in which any gas, fume, vapor or dust is likely to be present to such an extent as to involve risk to persons being overcome thereby, unless it is provided with a manhole of adequate size or other effective means of egress. 2. No person shall be required or allowed to enter any confined space as is referred to in subsection 1, until all practicable measures have been taken to remove any gas, fume, vapor or dust which may be present so as to bring its level within the permissible limits and to prevent any ingress of such gas, fume, vapor or dust, and unless a certificate in writing has been given by a competent person, based on a test carried out by himself that the space is reasonably free from dangerous gas, fume, vapor or dust, or B. Such person is wearing suitable breathing apparatus and a belt securely attached to a rope, the free end of which is held by a person outside the confined space. 36A. Precautions regarding the use of portable electric light in any factory. A. No portable electric light or any other electric appliance of voltage exceeding 24 volts shall be permitted for use inside any chamber, tank, vat, pit, pipe, flue or other confined space unless adequate safety devices are provided. And B. If any inflammable gas, fume or dust is likely to be present in such chamber, tank, vat, pit, pipe, flue or other confined space, no lamp or light other than that flame-proof construction shall be permitted to be used therein.